Today's episode is brought to you by SUMS, SUMS, Synchronistic Unusual Moments. You're here for a reason. Your job is to find out why. Yippee, yahoo, and hallelujah. My name is Chris Collins. I am a reviver, and you and I have another day. This podcast is all about whether or not we can do it. What are we doing? Well, depends. Maybe we've had a horrendous accident, and we have found that it is been told to us that it's very not easy to get over this. We'll never walk again. We'll never talk again. Or maybe we've been given a prognosis of a short period of time because there is no other option. Or maybe we're just at the end of everything, and we haven't decided whether or not we're going to give up. I was given that information and told, since I didn't want to do chemo, that I would have 6 months. Who said it? Nelson Mandela said, things are impossible until somebody does it. So here's this big head of hematology at a big hospital with lots of letters behind their name and a CV about as long as your arm. And they're saying that I only have 6 months. And I'm a little tired, but I don't feel that bad. Come on. What are you, crazy? That was 9 years ago. I never did go for the chemo. I found other ways. And a lot of people who are revivers find other ways. There's so many options. And these revivers, they may not call themselves revivers, but they certainly are, have changed something, and they are still here. There's not one or two of them. There's thousands of us. And they're in your family. They're in my family. They're in everybody's family. Oh yeah, Uncle George, they told him he had 3 months and he had to give up smoking, and he never did give up smoking, and he's still here. That was 20 years ago. You know these stories because they are your stories too. But when you get hit with such a diagnosis or difficulty in life, you have a tendency to, for a second, believe it. And that sends us down a path of scare, defeat, anger, and we start asking ourselves, what the heck is going on? And we might even start asking ourselves, who am I? What do I love? I don't know if everybody asks those questions at first, but I think you get down to it pretty quick. Do I still want to be here? If I do, what do I want to do? So those are just some of the questions that pop whenever you're faced with a diagnosis, prognosis, or some kind of extreme difficulty. Revivers are people who have been through that. They have changed something, if not many things, and they're still here. If you want to know more about all of us, because I have interviews with many, a little bit of information about how I've walked my journey and what has helped me, then this is the place for you. If you've given up and you're ready for hospice, then I support that, and this probably isn't the place for you. There's a lot of other places that will support you in that, and I think it's a grand idea if it's your idea. So, we're here to build and take another step take another breath next time. The question is, are you going to have somebody with you on your journey? Is there going to be together with somebody else? Or are you going to be alone? Well, if you found us, you will never, ever be alone again. One more breath, one more step. We'll talk next time. How do you reach us? How do you leave messages for us? Come on Facebook or come to our website, revivor.net, and subscribe for our newsletters, etc., whenever you want. This website is built just for giving information about healing for you.